Learning goals. Welcome to this learning session on plate margin processes, earthquakes, and volcanoes. In this course, we shall address Introduction to plate margin processes, constructive plate margins, spreading apart, destructive plate margins, subduction zones, destructive plate margins, volcanic activity, conservative plate margins, sliding past, summary of tectonic hazards. There will be a quiz at the end to test your knowledge. Introduction to plate margin processes. Plate margin processes are the physical phenomena that occur at the boundaries where Earth's tectonic plates meet. These interactions are fundamental to understanding the distribution of geological activity across the globe. The movement and collision of these massive plates result in significant geological events. These processes are directly responsible for the formation of major landforms and the occurrence of natural hazards such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. There are three primary types of plate margins: constructive, destructive, and conservative, each characterized by distinct plate movements and geological outcomes. The theory of plate tectonics explains that the Earth's lithosphere is divided into several large and small plates that are constantly moving. Constructive plate margins. Spreading apart. A constructive plate margin occurs where two tectonic plates move apart from each other. As the plates diverge, magma from the Earth's mantle rises to fill the gap, creating new crustal material. This process is often referred to as seafloor spreading. These margins are typically found beneath the oceans, forming mid-ocean ridges, such as the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. The rising magma is fluid and spreads out, solidifying to form gently sloping shield volcanoes and extensive underwater mountain ranges. Iceland, for example, is a volcanic island formed directly on the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, making it one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth. Earthquakes at constructive margins are usually shallow and minor, occurring along cracks as the plates pull apart. Destructive plate margins involve plates colliding. This often leads to subduction, where one plate descends beneath another. Destructive plate margins are characterized by plates moving towards each other, resulting in a collision. When an oceanic plate and a continental plate converge, the denser oceanic crust is forced beneath the lighter continental crust in a process called subduction. This occurs because oceanic crust is primarily composed of basalt, which is denser than the granite-rich continental crust. As the oceanic plate descends into the mantle, it melts due to increasing temperature and pressure. This melting generates magma, which is less dense than the surrounding mantle and begins to rise. The area where subduction occurs is marked by deep ocean trenches, which are the deepest parts of the Earth's oceans, such as the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. Destructive plate margins, volcanic activity. The rising magma generated from the melting subducting plate can lead to the formation of composite volcanoes on the overriding continental plate. These volcanoes are typically steep-sided and conical, built up from alternating layers of ash, lava, and rock fragments. The Andes Mountains in South America are a prime example of a mountain range formed by this process, featuring numerous active composite volcanoes. Energy also builds up in the subduction zone due to the friction between the two plates. When this pressure is released, it causes violent earthquakes and explosive volcanic eruptions, often accompanied by dangerous pyroclastic flows. Pyroclastic flows are fast-moving currents of hot gas and volcanic debris that can travel at speeds up to 700 kilometers per hour, making them extremely hazardous. Conservative plate margins, sliding past. A conservative plate margin occurs where two tectonic plates slide horizontally past each other. Unlike constructive or destructive margins, no new crust is created, nor is old crust destroyed, and consequently, there is no volcanic activity associated with these boundaries. These margins are also known as transform faults. Friction between the two plates can cause them to stick together, leading to a buildup of immense pressure over time. When this pressure eventually overcomes the friction, the plates suddenly unstick and lurch past each other, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. This sudden release of energy generates violent earthquakes, which can be very destructive. The San Andreas Fault in California is a famous example of a conservative plate margin, where the Pacific plate slides past the North American plate, causing frequent and powerful seismic activity. Summary of tectonic hazards. The distinct movements at each type of plate margin directly determine the kind of tectonic hazards experienced. Constructive margins, where plates pull apart, are associated with gentle shield volcanoes and shallow, minor earthquakes. These are primarily found along mid-ocean ridges. Destructive margins, involving subduction, lead to the most violent geological events, including explosive composite volcanoes and powerful, deep earthquakes. These zones are responsible for the Ring of Fire around the Pacific Ocean, where about 90% of the world's earthquakes and 75% of its volcanoes occur. Conservative margins, characterized by plates sliding past each other, generate intense, shallow earthquakes due to accumulated friction, but no volcanic activity. Summary. Well done, you have completed the course Plate Margin Processes, Earthquakes and Volcanoes. You should now be familiar with Introduction to Plate Margin Processes, Constructive Plate Margins, Spreading Apart, Destructive Plate Margins, Subduction Zones, Destructive Plate Margins, Volcanic Activity, Conservative Plate Margins, Sliding Past, Summary of Tectonic Hazards. Should you need to revisit any of the topics in this course, please use the menu at the bottom of the screen.